Hello everybody and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Welcome to Fjordur. Fjordur is the last installment in the Ark 1 franchise. Not in story now, in the custom maps. And this will be the last map to come to Ark 1. But our challenge today is to survive 100 days in this Ark. And in this Ark world, 100 days, I'll be joined by my tribe mate Drumstick. He'll help me throughout the entire thing. And we get some guest appearances later on. But I would also like to state some challenges that we got. I'll tame every fjordur creature, travel to all the realms and kill all 7 bosses. Well, 8. 7 or 8. One of the two. But yeah. So, also, this is not me making anything up, but this is real. This is real. So if you're not subscribed, do it now. Alright, thank you. Day 1, we spawned in on Vanaland East, took a look at the place, scratched my arm because I'm a dirty heroin addict, and then continued with my day.
Yep. Back at it.
I then proceeded to get more stuff like stone, wood, thatch, and this was all to make like stuff like pickaxes, hatchets. But then I was joined by my teammate, Drumstick. He came out oddly deformed, and yeah, his arms were massive. You can obviously tell he's on like something like steroids or just an obvious drug like that. Definitely a type A drug. I then proceeded to make spears and some cloth armor, which I put day 1 tech on. I put this exosuit on it. Yeah, day 1 tech, baby. I also then resorted to violence against this Dillo because he looked at me funny. Yeah, there's no real good answer here. He just looked at me awful funny. And I killed him, and the hide that he gave me helped make the rest of my cloth clothing. And with that, I was able to finish my day 1 tech.
I've got day 1 tech, day 1 full tech. Oh damn.
We also started to journey the map just to start filling out our maps. Drumstick started attacking Dillos, and then the Dillos called us boys, and then Drumstick called me. So we started to jump the Dillos.
They're calling their boys. They're calling their boys. One dead.
And it was going pretty well, but the whole fight got turned around within a blink of an eye. I lost my spears, then I lost my life.
Help! Ah! My day 1 tech. Stuff.
We spawned in a completely different zone, so we had to run back to get all our stuff. And it was like nighttime by the time we got to our stuff, and we found this shipwreck with stuff inside. I got all my stuff, and then I decided to start taking action against the Dillos, just for pure revenge, because of what they done to me and Drumstick. And I was happy with what happened.
Scrap metal's good.
We ended off the day sitting by the campfire cooking some raw meat, and that is how day 1 went. Day 2 started off by placing some foundations so we can store some stuff while we decide what to do. We also accidentally tamed this Pego, and we named it Bollocks. Drumstick then proceeded to throw a ball of cocaine towards me. Then I got super annoyed, so we started having a war filled with throwing cocaine at each other.
Guess what?
I then ended up naming Bollocks officially and carrying him around on my shoulders. And Drumstick wasn't the biggest fan of Bollocks, let's just say that. I then also managed to start unlocking the smithy, the metal pick and the metal hatchet later on in the day. We also started saving up for stuff to put towards the raft. And then we placed it and started working on putting foundations, storage boxes, forges, everything on it. I also bolted this parasol and then proceeded to stab it with my spear multiple times until it died. I promise I'm not insane. Like, I promise. And plus, if there is anyone insane on this island, it's definitely drumstick.
What?
With the hide from the parasaur, I managed to make a set of hide clothing armor, and then put my day one tech on it. We also found this cave which had Heisenberg crystals and blue crystal meth, and me and Drumstick ran straight over to it because we are like the biggest drug addicts known to man. We also found some regular crystal which we would use for a spyglass. But as we were getting along, our time was cut short due to Ravagers that jumped me and Drumstick for no reason, and me, Drumstick, and Bollocks were left to fend for ourselves. It didn't go so well.
You can bowl them,
Yeah.
but I died.
Sad. We then spent the rest of the day running back to get our stuff back. We also decided to make a canoe to get back faster, and it got us back faster. And we safely got back to the raft. I also managed to place a large storage box on the raft for additional storage. We had also placed a campfire on the raft so we can cook meat. While I was doing ethical things, Drumstick was loading the carboniniums with arrows. It had like 70 arrows in his head. I don't know how it didn't die. After about genuine 5 minutes, the turtle went down. He was like a level 51 or something. It was mad. But we also managed to place a refining forge a little bit later on in the day, and at the end of the day, we managed to get a smithy down on the raft as well. So our raft was good to go. I was AFK for the first bit of day 3, but we also made this taxidermist base when I came back, and we put a little turtle on it, and this stayed on our raft for the rest of the raft. Drumstick was also brave enough to take on a megalodon, and sooner or later, he done it. Drumstick went AFK for most of this day, and I managed to get some fibre with this sickle I just crafted, and we got quite a lot of it as well, so it was decently worth it. I also pulled up on this trilobite, and I wanted beef. I wanted it cooked. I wanted it medium rare, and I took on this trilobite, but I broke my spear, so you know the beef was real. So I ended up punching him because he broke my spear, and then I started hacking him with a hatchet. And then I decided to see if he would give me any black pearls, which he didn't, but he gave me oil, chatting, and silica pearls. I tried to remove the raft, but then Drumstick's body just started floating midday, so I kind of got confused, but we solved it in the end. I decided to bowler this level 29 parasaur, and I decided to knock it out. It only took one trank arrow as well. I also decided to name the parasaur Perry. Yeah, it's probably one of the most basic names, but it was Drumstick's idea, so blame him. I tried to knock out a PT and ended up falling off a cliff. Yeah, wow. The PT actually landed, so I decided to bowler it, and then I knocked it out. I also got my day 1 tech again. Well, this is like day 3. Oh, shut up. Day 4 started off with a cinematic shot and the PT in the background, which we named Kiwi. I also slaughtered another trilobite that I found, and when I hatched it up, I got the same as last time. I also started to stack sleeping bags on top of each other, just so in case we died, then we have somewhere back where we can spawn back to on the raft. We also returned back to the drug cave. We managed to get some crystal back as well, so we can make some actual spyglasses this time. We also found this rune in the drug cave. Although we thought he was dead, Bollocks made an appearance again, and also my stuff that I lost down here was down here as well. We also came across this red drop, which had decent stuff in, and we also took revenge on the Ravagers that killed us. We also beached our raft at a nearby shore, and this is where we stayed for a few days. And we also started to bring back metal to the forge on the raft. We also needed a PT for Drumstick, so we knocked out this level. I don't remember what level it was, let's just say that, and it served us well. We come across a red drop that had some green boots and a blueprint Rex saddle. We also tamed the other PT, and we later on called it Pomegranate. But we found an even better PT, so we knocked that out and went tamed. We called this one Melon. Day 5 started off to me making a fresh new set of flak. We also went on a little berry gathering trip with Perry, and then me and Drumstick went flying on our PTs when we come across this cool little castle. Right next to it was an Alpha Carno, so we decided to take that on. and we won, like always, and we got some decent gear out of it. We came across a village just past the castle, and it was nice. Abandoned, but nice. And when we found a yellow drop, we came across this Roman arena looking thing, and there's a few runes over there which we managed to secure. We spotted an alpha raptor from the sky, so we decided to start fighting it because we needed the rune stones to take on some of the world bosses, and this is how it went up. Then, there's another raptor here, so just. Oh wait, no, it's gonna eat the alpha raptor. Oh no, alright, never mind. It's alright. We're good. What did it give us? Because it gave us stuff. Give me. Oh, give me a good crossbow. We also came across the cave where you travel between realms, and there was also a rune in here that we collected. We decided to go to Asgard, but turns out we couldn't fly our PTs there, so it was a little bit disappointing. We spotted this level 60 Maywing, so we tried to trap it, and I was there for a genuine, I would say, 20 minutes trying to trap it. Although it didn't matter, because when I trapped it, it went down in one shot. Watch this. Yeah, I was decently annoyed. I then named it Platypus. I couldn't fit the in, it was too long. I didn't get on record, but we knocked out this level 140 RG that was just flying around, just thinking it could live life happily. Well, no, sorry, couldn't. We tamed another Maywing for Drumstick. We ended up trying to take on this Bronto so we can get some prime meat to help tame the RG. But in the process of doing this, we lost the Maywing. Well, not the one I tamed, level 60, the level 37 that we tamed for Drumstick. We set up this little this little wooden platform to help us make some saddles for the RG and Maywing. We also called the RG Senor Devious because he has a really devious walk. I made the saddle for the Maywing, and it was fun, to say the least. One shot and a dream. And he's out! And just like that, with one arrow, we knocked out another Maywing for Drumstick. And then we tamed it. When it tamed, we called it Larry. We also was running around Asia trying to knock out this level 145 gas bag. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We found this level 150 Maywing, so we started to tame with that because Larry was brutally mutilated. Its name is now George. I also had a lot of fun on the gas bag when it tamed, but one little mess up changed everything. Somehow the gas bag had taken full damage, it died, I landed on you, died again, and then guess what? We had to get our stuff back, and it was a long trek. It took all of this day. But when we got all our stuff back, we managed to get all our teams home to the raft. On day 8, we took the Maywings for a flight in the drug cave. When we got back, we made 2 glider suits with the blue crystal meth that we found. Also, our raft got attacked by allosaurs. It wasn't fun. But however, this was fun when we went running around on this lava island, and I got blasted in the air by a geyser. We found a decent level of Velonosaur, and so me and Drumstick decided we were going to go tame it, but because Drumstick is so elite, he decided to run straight into the Velonosaur, but sadly died in the process. No, it's not shooting at me. Oh damn, alright. I'm going to run away real quick. But we managed to knock it out. The Velonosaur tamed, but we said we were going to leave it on this island because we didn't have any cryopods, and that we would come back for it eventually. Day 9 started off to a half decent red drop. We got a apprentice pike, and I give it to Drumstick. But while flying around looking for a good base location, me and Drumstick found this alpha raptor, so we took it on and killed it. While flying around, we found this huge temple looking thing, which we tried to go in, but we ended up like having this whole situation with dying and then getting mega rabies. It was a whole thing. Drumstick suggested that we build on this little platform, well, quite a big platform where the stairs going to the temple are, and near it was two level 130 male Rexes, and we tamed them
130
both and named them Terrence and Philip. Me and Drumstick were AFK for the whole of day 10. Day 11 we put all our stuff back up to the platform we're building on sets, and we set up this like little base thing, and Drumstick wasn't here for this day. I also ended up using the dinosaur gateway for the entrance to our little base thing. Drumstick came back and we ended up going to get some metal, and I had to teach him how to use keyboard and mouse. So there's like 3 abilities, like mainly for tames. There's left click, right click and C. On day 12 me and Drumstick went out to this biome to find some fjordhawks, as we're gonna need them, because if we die then we're gonna get all our stuff back pretty much instantly.
Yes.
So they had a really interesting way of taming. You had to kill something and they would go over and eat the carcass until it was tamed. Took us long enough, but we tamed one and then we ended up taming another one right after. I named this one Diablo. We started off day 13 by making ourselves a fabricator so we can have better stuff. We went to this green drop after that and made 2 cryopods for me and Drumstick. I then showed Drumstick this cave that had all of the YouTubers and map makers, and he enjoyed it, I would say. I think he enjoyed it. We also went back to the lava island to try and find our Velonosaur, but we couldn't find one, so we ended up finding this level 150 and knocking it out. Once we tamed, we called it Aimbot. We also managed to fly down to the Fire Wyvern Trench and ended up seeing some eggs. We got a level 90 and level 95. I had the level 95 and Drumstick had the level 90. Day 14 we brought Aimbot down to this huge temple cave, and we didn't find anything. We just looked around for a bit. When we came back I had quite a bit of metal in the forge, so I decided to take her out and put it in the smithy. Then I placed down this wind turbine just so we could get a bunch of electricity without having an electrical generator. On day 15 me and Drumstick found this high level Ferrozenosaur. I don't remember what exact level it was, but we tried to knock it out. Didn't go so well. Drumstick died a few times, I died a few times, and then it woke up once we knocked it out, so it wasn't really worth it. But then once we got back we decided to place some fireplaces so we could hatch them fire wyvern eggs that we found. Day 16 I decided to start building walls on the base, but I don't know where the footage is of me taming this Doedicurus. It just disappeared. Don't know why, but it was a level 116 so it was alright. I also decided to hatch one of the fire wyvern eggs and decided to put it in Perry the platypus because it had a nursing effect on babies where I could fit it in the saddle. I also knocked out and started taming this stego so I can have increased wood production. Once my fire wyvern had fully matured I named her Ash and flew her around for a little bit. For the next few days Drumstick was AFK. On day 17 I found a level 150 Maywing walking around this section, but I didn't get on record knocking it out and taming it because my game crashed, but I cryopoded it and went out looking for some cementing paste because I needed it back home. Between day 16 and 17 I also hatched the other wyvern, and then when I got back I threw out that Maywing that I found. I also started to place these catwalks so that I could put some forges up on top of them. I didn't like how high they were, so I picked them up and put them a little bit lower, and this is just so I could have increased metal production. On day 11 we lost George when we were moving base, and George had quite a lot of stuff in, and we found George on day 17, this day now, and we managed to bring George back to base. Day 18 Drumstick returned and he named his fire wyvern Magma, and then we went out on a fly for a bit. We decided to go out and get some pelt so we can start making some fur armor, and this Utaran gave me like 209 pelt, and it was insane. We ended up coming across this little village on top of this mountain, and there was a rune there, so we decided to grab that and then we dipped. We had also spotted an Alpha Raptor, so I decided to take that on. Pretty much missed that fire, but we still took it on. It was only level 25 and we got 3 runestones. When we were flying around, we also found this level 130 female Rex, which we needed to breed with Terrence and Philip. So we decided to knock it out, and once it tamed, we later on called it Matilda. We had also started to knock out this X Ankylosaurus, as we needed an efficient way to get metal from now on, and it went out pretty fast. Day 19 we found this trap Char-Char, so we decided to bring over some food to see if it would tame. It sniffed, but for some reason it couldn't reach down and grab the food that we were offering it. But we then went to this Desmotus cave because we wanted to try and tame one of these because apparently they were pretty good. And we ended up taming 2 level 20s and they became level 25s. I turned my gamma up to see if there's any more down here, and there was 4 more, and then I spotted a level 50, level 130, level 130 and a level 100. So it wasn't bad. They came after us, and when they did, they picked us up, but we were getting attacked by the wrong levels. We did see methods on YouTube, but we were stupid enough not to follow them. But we ended up dying. Yeah, it was tragic. And the 2 Desmotus died as well. They went out heroically though, killing the other Desmotus that tried to kill us, but they ended up dying. We were trying to get our stuff back all day, so we called upon an old friend to help us get back there. We called upon Perry, who we renamed to Paris because of the Maywing we tamed. We had also quickly tamed a PT to help us get back, and then we named it Saviour. One of the level 130 Desmotus got out of the caves, and it went really high in the sky, so we tried to get his attention, and when we did, we started to tame it.
Got it.
I also figured out that we had the option to realm travel without going to the cave. We also needed to tame a Desmotus for Drumstick, so we tamed this other level 130, and we were both happy with them. And once we got back, we flew into this massive temple that was right next to our base, and we decided to look at some of the Desmotus' abilities, and they can go invisible, and they can latch on to stuff, and they were really cool. We ended up finding some treasure in this cave. We ended up finding some metal, polymer, and obsidian, which wasn't bad. Even though we couldn't fly PTs or RGs, the only flyers we could fly in Asgard was the Desmotus, so we tried it out, and I decided to look for my fjordur that I lost over here. On day 21, I finally decided to throw out that Rex we tamed over on day 21. Also, Terrans and Philip had like over 50k health and like over 10k attack damage, and this had so much when it was done. I don't know why the rates are like this, they just was. I had also made that Ankylosaurus we found a saddle, and then we decided to go on a metal run. Drumstick wasn't here for day 22, but I managed to go and get some cementing paste. Day 23 I went flying out on Ash. Drumstick still wasn't here, but I had this really cool cinematic shot of the sky on Fjordur. I also went to go get some oil over at the lava island. I also started to smelt some more of the metal I got from that metal run I'd done a few days ago. I also went out to get some obsidian and crystal, which I got plenty of. At the start of day 24, me and Signor Devious took out this level 135 Alpha Raptor, and we got quite a few rooms done from that. And then me and Magma Boulder, which I named the Ankylosaur, went on a metal run. On the way back, I spotted a level 145 Snow Owl, so I didn't refuse on knocking it out. I grabbed some prime meat from the RG, from the Alpha Raptor, and some Carnos that I killed. And once I had put it all into the Snow Owl, it had tamed pretty much instantly. And then I named it Hedwig. I'd also tamed another fjordur. Day 25, I went to this cave which had an aberrant zone to place some gas collectors down, and there was this level 150 Desmotus, so I didn't want to pass this offer by, and I let it pick me up and I tamed it. And then we ended up killing this other Desmotus, which was like a level 50. I then managed to place down the gas collector and left. Once I got back, I named that Desmotus A Humper because of the way they fly, and I made it a saddle. And it was a really nice red as well. I'd also went to this cave up in the snow to get some organic polymer. Then at the end of the day I went down to the Magmasaur cave to get some black pills, and I also stole a level 50 Magmasaur egg. Day 26 and Drumstick returned, and we went down to the cave to get some of the gas balls from the gas collector, and there was about 80, which wasn't bad. We had also went down to the Baylor cave just to have a look at what we were in for. We cleared it out a bit, and yeah. We then went to the Redwoods to go get some silica pills because we wanted to make electronics for a egg incubator. In the night of day 26, we managed to make the egg incubator, and once it was made, we shoved in a Rex egg and a Magmasaur egg. The Magmasaur and the Rex egg hatch, so we put them in the May wings. We started hatching 2 Deinonychus eggs and 1 Rex egg. Once the Deinonychus is tamed, I called mine Fluff. If you know, you know. As 2 Rexes were breeding in the background, this day consisted of me running back and forth of the Rexes and the May wings, and just genuinely raising Rexes in general. I also decided to name the Magmasaur Forge, just because it was a literal walk-in forge. We had also went back to the Aberrant Zone and took out some more gas balls. Day 28, me and Drumstick ended up going back down to the Aberrant Zone, got attacked by a Seeker while trying to get some gas balls, because we were trying to make a hazmat suit, just so we could go down to the Rock Drake Trench, and there was plenty in there. We had both started to make our hazmat suits, and then we went straight down to Asgard, to the Rock Drake Trench. When we down there, we found a level 20 egg, but we went straight past it. Drumstick had found a level 175 egg, which was really good, and then I found a level 185. Once we got back, we put both of the eggs in the egg incubator and waited for them to hatch. Mine had hatched, and I called her Peacock, and Drumsticks was a female as well. I'd also started to build a little bit of a foundation so we could place an industrial forge up here when we had made one. Day 29, we finally had enough materials to make ourselves an industrial forge, so without a doubt, we got one, and then I went to place it. I then started smelting metal that was inside of Magma Boulder. It still feels weird saying that name. And then I decided to make our Rock Drake some saddles, as Drumstick was AFK. And when he'd come back, he would have a nice surprise. And they both ended up just sitting on this cliff next to our base. I also had enough resources to make an industrial grill, and we were in dire need of food. So, well, an efficient way to cook food. So, without a doubt, I placed it. When Drumstick came back, we went out on our Rock Drakes, and we had so much health and attack damage on our Rock Drakes, it was insane. We also spotted this level 1 Alpha Lead that we saw back in like day 8, and we ended up taking it on, and this is what happened. Oh, never mind, I thought I killed it, Oh, it's dead. Wait. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's an Alpha Megalodon. Wait, check how many runestones we got. Well, that was easier than I expected. I got 42 level ups. I have 14 runestones. I have a purple pike. I have another purple crossbow. Day 30, we went back down to the Magmasaur cave, and we took out a few Magmasaurs, and we stole a level 60 egg, and I think there was another level. Well, it was level 60, my Desmotus ditched me, and another egg, which was level 20, but we dropped that one. We also went to Baylor's cave with 2 Rexes, 2 Rock Drakes, and 4 Desmotus. This is what happened, and this isn't exactly what I expected either. Go. I think I spawned it in. Oh, there it is. Oh, look how fast it's dying. Blood. Did you get his stuff? I don't know, but we should have got something. Check all the dinos. Like ascendant, like crossbows, maybe. Oh yeah. Oh. Guess what? Ascendant pump. That's right, Ascendant pump. You might have heard Drumstick a little bit in the background. His mic should work from day 32 and up. But then we decided to go to Asgard, but take this army with us to Asgard to take on Skull and Hearty. We turned up to Skull and Hearty's like spawn place. I don't really know what to call it. Tribute thing. I'm not really sure, but I put in all the rune stones ready to fight him, and this is how it went down.
Right. Go, go, go! Are they you? Right, one of them has they spawn in Fenrir's. They spawn in Fenrir's. One has more attack and one less health, and then one of them has. No! Oh! 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 I had some nice stuff. What'd you get? Oh, what? You going? Oh, look at their bodies. Look at them. Look at him. Look at his face. Come here. Look at this one as well. Look at this one. What happy he looks.
The reason why I was decently happy just a minute ago is because Drumstick had got a Ascendant Mining Drill, which is really good. So we're gonna use that later on. We also flew down to the Lightning Wyvern Trench that was really close to this place, and I found a level 175 Lightning Wyvern Egg, and there was another one which was like level 90, which we took for Drumstick. We also decided to take on Baylor again with just 2 Rock Drakes, because they are actually both insane. And she went down, but it wasn't as fast. This is how it went. You can see how much damage we do to Baylor, and it still took pretty much no time, but it was faster with the Rexes and the Desmoris. And I got the loot, and I got an Ascendant Compound Bow, a Harpoon Launcher, and just some decent stuff in general. Day 32 I went flying on my new Lightning Wyvern Skrill, and it had this really nice black colour with obviously the lightning pattern. When we landed next to these Deinonychus eggs, there was 3 level 135s, so I took them all. So on day 33, me and the Magmasaur went out to get metal and rocks and stuff, and it was decent, I guess, but it's very slow and I wouldn't recommend it. I also started breeding up my Rexes for a bit, and started mass producing the saddles, and I was about it for day 33. On day 34, I was still continuing with breeding Rexes, but later on in the day I ended up going to Vanaheim for like the first time, and I tamed up a dung beetle, and I named him Chacho. Later on in the day as well, I was continuing to, again, feed the Rexes, and breed the Rexes, and everything under the sun to do with the Rexes. Day 35, me and A-Humper turned up to the Poison Wyvern Trench in Vanaheim just to go in there, and they all was crap level eggs. Wasn't even above level 50. The highest egg we got in there, the highest level egg we found, we didn't get any, was a level 25. Yeah, it was shocking. I also found this level 50 Griffin that I knocked out, and when it tamed I called it Peter. If you understand the reference, you're pretty elite. On day 36, you can finally hear Drumstick. He came back after a few days, and this is what you get here. What an iconic line from Drumstick.
Turn it around. Turn around. I'm a fucking frog. I'm a fucking frog with a fucking spear. Come on, you fucking cunt.
We also went to this cave that had the artifact of the hunter in it, so my bat was having a bit of a spasm, but Drumstick managed to get it. On day 37, not much happened, but me and Drumstick managed to knock out this level 130 Ferrozino, which would come in handy later on for harvesting berries, fibre, and if we really wanted to, wood and thatch. On day 38, early morning actually, the Ferrozinosaurus tamed, and we named him Eduardo. Not sure why, but it strikes me as an Eduardo. When we got back to base, Drumstick knocked me out and chucked me off this cliff. This is the results.
No, look at no, no. Stop! Ah!
Shit like that. Fuck you! Target down.
At the end of the day, we found this beached alpha megalodon. So me, pomegranate, drumstick, and melon decided to start going at it. For some reason I was decently low. I think it's because I was freezing. But we killed it. It was level 130, and it gave us 41 runestones. So you know we were going to summon in a boss. On day 39, me and Eduardo went out and got some fibre, berries, and once this was done, we started mass producing narcotics. We also took on Skull and Hearty again, as last time Skull didn't drop his relic, so we had to face it again. This will happen.
Right. Everyone needs to be on neutral. Alright, ready? Run!
Happy and Skull, the idiots have arrived! I'm going straight for this one by the arm.
Make sure you get the rune.
Come here, idiot! I know you, come here, idiot! What the fuck?
Right, Heart. Skull's dead. Heart.
Mate, let's see where the body's
Right,
protected
check.
this time.
Alright. I know this Rex got. Oh, wait.
Happy looks normal this time.
See? Oh, we got. Ooh, decent. Oh, wait. Right, I've got the same relic as last time. Oh, I've got them both. Thank God.
Alright, nice.
I've got all the loot as well.
On day 40, we headed to the Steinbjorn cave. We did end up knocking out a wyvern and stealing its milk, but for some reason the clip's gone. But we brought 2 Rexes and 2 Rock Drakes. Now, these guys were insanely powerful, so if you're wondering how we undo this with just them, they are, like, insane. So we loaded up the portal, and this is how it went.
Right, watch out, he's spawning.
There he is. Get on quick.
Alright, here he is.
Get him. Go.
Rexes, hello. Oh, there we are. It's definitely doable.
Ooh, fucking hell. I'm stuck. I can't hit him.
Pinning him there.
Alright, this is an annoying attack. He's healing.
Is he? Come back here.
Oh my, do not let him run. No, now. Fuck off. No, you dare run away, bitch.
The rubble base are there. So just watch out.
Come on, he's almost dead. He's gone.
Nice. Right, I'm teleporting back.
Now, go, quick. The bats.
The bat. We'll come back. I'll come back for them when I'm on my own. So,
Alright.
right, what did we get anyway? Ooh, got some nice stuff. We had Ascendant Tapajara, Ascendant RG Saddle,
Oh,
and a Pacer platform saddle, the rune. Oh, thank God we got the rune.
Day 41 didn't record, but I'm not sure why. But on day 42 we went out looking for some artifacts for the Broodmother fight, and took a while for the artifacts to spawn in, but when they did we found them both, and we needed the artifact in total for the Broodmother we need the artifact, the Hunter, the Clever, and the Destroyer. This cave also held the artifact of the pack, so it was used for the Gigantopithecus. On day 43, me and my newly tamed Baryonyx, I didn't show you the taming, but I tamed this level 130 female Baryonyx, and we turned up to the cave of the Devourer, I'm pretty sure, but I also took a Humper because I could fly in this cave. When I flew into the cave, I was instantly greeted with a yellow drop, and across the cavern there was a red drop. I got really scared at this point because I got dismounted by a Desmotus, and I didn't know what to do, so in reaction I threw out my Baryonyx, but I had to wait like 20 minutes for the cryosickness to go. When the baryonyx woke up, I instantly cryopoded it. When I got down to the actual labyrinth, I had to avoid some booby traps, which was annoying because I kept on getting stabbed and tranquilized, but I never got knocked out or died. I got around the corner in one of the caves, and then there was a colour combination I had to do. If you want the combination, it's green, yellow, purple, and then blue. And then this little door will open. It might take a little while, but it'll open. The further I traversed down the cave, the more trickier the obstacles were getting. But it was still decently easy. I then come across this other, like, what would you call this? Colour combination? Well, the colour for this one was green, purple, yellow, and then blue. So, again, pretty easy, and then once you do this one, the final door will open, which should be right there. When this opens, the artifact of the Devourer will be right in front of you. I swear, if I've got this one wrong now and it is the Destroyer, I'm going to go nuts. But there's also a rune in there for when you want to get that. That was my 107th.
Day
so
44,
I, had,
I came across a village
5
near
extra
the
levels.
Roman
And then the artifact of the...
arena-looking thing.
it's the massive, it's not even the
Some
Devourer, it's the
ways.
massive.
But
Well,
this
the
gave me
artifact of
some
the massive
crops
was right
like
there,
rock,
and then you can round travel home.
carrots, sav roots, long grass, and that other thing I don't really know what it is. Flying back to base, I also found a unicorn, and because I got them rock carrots from that village, I was able to tame it, and when it tamed, I called it Sprinkles or Sparkles. It was one of the two.
For the rest of day 44, we had to knock out all wyverns so we can get some more wyvern milk to go back to Jotunheim so we could tame a Utyrannus. I know that's a bit of a mouthful, but that's what happened. And we were unsuccessful because the Utyrannus drowned. Yeah. On day 45, my friend Ellis joined and we were showing him around the base because he has had very little experience with Ark. He's had some before, but very little. And we just showed him around the base, showed him some of our tames. And we also tried to tame a Utyrannus. I didn't get on record for some reason, but it ended up dying when we shot with trank arrows for some reason. But yeah, it was odd, but that happened. We spawned in a level 1 million dodo just to have a little mess around with. We didn't want to do anything serious with it. We just done this to make Ellis happy and it'd just be funny. But we did decide to take it over to Skull and Hearty to see if this level 1 million dodo could do it, and this is what happened. Good luck.
We fucking had one and then it just
Where's it to?
killed it.
Where are we going?
Right here. Ready?
Alright,
To the
go. Get on Mavis, get on Mavis, get on Mavis, get on Mavis.
And let me just take.
Get on Mavis.
Yeah, drop the dodo.
I have.
Drop it, okay.
That's right, you.
Yeah,
Wait.
and then, right. Yeah, he's about to spawn him.
Right, you stay over there. Right, I'll spawn it now. Just keep this guy here.
I'll spawn it actually, go on, I'll spawn it, I want to spawn
I'll
it.
do it. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright,
Just
and then we'll
make sure
attack.
you're on your back.
Yeah.
Lay out this spawn.
How
How do I know that's gonna attack now?
I'll do it. So they attack.
Make sure. If you see where.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Alright, get in here.
Whoa.
See, there they are.
And things are out. They're shooting things at me.
Go on, Greenwood.
Look!
Go on,
Fuck it out!
You just can't hit them.
One of them's losing. What the hell?
It just can't.
I think
The only
that's
thing is, maybe
Skull.
you can't
Yeah,
hit
that's
because you
Skull.
send him back.
Should we get involved?
Kill the Fenrir's. Kill these wolves.
There we are.
Oh, one of them's low! Look on the way! Oh!
Yes! Good job, mate! Good job, you killed Skull! Alright, he's next. Oh.
Oh, he regained full health.
Did he die?
Oh, he respawned. Oh, shit!
Oh,
What's up,
fuck!
Mason?
What's going on?
Look, he's attacking
Where is
him.
he?
Right here. Maybe.
Go on,
Go on! Go on!
Oh, he's spawning more Fenrir's.
Kill the
He's not
Fenris.
respawning.
Oh, he's back
We're
over
going
here.
too far, we're going too far.
I'll keep it over here, Get Mason over here, get Mason over here. She'll fly in circles around there.
Look at him on his way.
Where do you want to see him?
Still not.
I've landed and I don't know if this is a good idea, but I can see
No,
where
you're fine, you're fine.
Greenwood's just making his way over here.
Just kill the Fenrir's.
Yeah, wait, is he stopped? He stopped!
What?
Come here, you fucking prick! Come in! Go, David! Go on!
Almost. This guy has more health than the other.
Alright, we need to kill the.
My God!
It's dead.
Oh my God! On day 47, I went out looking for tributes like Sarko skins, Titanoboa Venom. I think Argy Talons was one as well, and this was to summon the Broodmother in because we were very, very close. On day 48, me and the Drumstick ended up going and to knock out and tame a Eutyrannus. It was a level 130 male, and once tamed, we called it Cuddles. When we got back to base, we also had enough stuff to make ourselves a chemistry bench, so we could make narcotics faster, gunpowder faster, spark powder, mutagel. No, I don't know about mutagel. I think it's angler gel. I think that's what it's called. But we can make a bunch of stuff with a chemistry bench. So without doubt, we made it. And
Before I talk, I
placed
just
it
want
right next to the
to
fabricator.
give you guys this is a
as you'll see when we place
fjordur
it.
resource map. But anyway, day 49. So this is the day we took on the Broodmother.
But it needs gas.
But guess what? My game crashed, and so did my recording. But however, as this was Drumstick's first time ever taking down a boss, he managed to get the trophy, and he got 1 minute worth of the boss fight. And the boss fight only took 20 seconds, and it was Alpha Broodmother. This is what happened.
I don't know where he is. He didn't get in. Yeah, Damascus didn't get in. Well, that was fucking easy.
I don't have day 50 or day 51, but on day 51 we went out to start looking for shadow mains, and on day 52 we found some, and this is how it went.
It took us up until like halfway through day 52 to actually start taming a shadow main, and it was really annoying, but here's how it went.
Alright, it's gonna go visible.
He's off.
Alright, let it go. Crouch backwards, come backwards.
I can see you through the spyglass. Nice.
Fair it.
Stay there. Just stay there. Don't move.
I know.
Alright, good. Yes!
You tamed it, nice.
Yes. You don't even need a salve for it.
Good bitch.
Cavigo. On day 53, we started looking for a male shadow mains so we could start breeding with Nala. This shadow main took ages to tame, however, because it kept on waking up like every 2 seconds. But this is how this one went. I swear.
There we are.
Crap level up.
Don't matter.
When we got back to the base, we made the shadow mains breed, and we watched. Once the shadow main had been born, we named it Kiara because that was one of the cubs named from Lion King, and this breeding was constantly happening. So if we just have a bunch of random shadow mains, that's why. We also found this Basilosaurus that was just like stuck in this bit of coral, and it tamed in the night, but we didn't get like the actual taming on camera because it was like happened at like 2 in the morning of day 54. Well, actually turns out I lied to you because the Basilosaurus did tame on camera, and we called it Basil. Also, our Shadow Main army was going, was starting to go well. But the Shadow Mains wasn't going to be the main thing for every boss fight. It was still going to be the Rexes, but like a few Shadow Mains are going to be thrown in now and then. Later on in the day, we went out looking for tributes for the Megapithecus boss fight, but we come across this level 140 Sarko, so we knocked it out, and when it tamed, we called it Steve Irwin. On day 55, we end up going to this cave again, the one with one of the artifacts. I think it's the artifact of the Massive. We went here for some Megalania toxin, and only one Megalania spawned in, and we needed two. So we end up going to this aberrant cave in like the middle of the ocean, which had plenty of Megalanias in, and we got plenty of Megalania toxin. On day 56, me and Drumstick ended up going out to Vardyland to go ahead and try and find some fairy Xenoclaws, because that's all we needed to summon the Megapithecus. But we found, instead of some fairy Xenos, an Rex.
Ooh, fucking it's my first time I've ever seen one of these. Really huge.
See, they do exist. And they're usually always like of this red colour. Oh damn.
What's the old horses on?
Imagine how much taming effective this will put on. Taming thing you put on. Oh, bang it. 26 runestones. Not even that much. On day 57, we all turned up to the drug cave, ready to take on the Megapithecus, which terminal was in the drug cave as well. But I also have this clip of Drumstick going nuts over a Carcanos because he really wanted to tame one, and the last few times we came down here, there was none here. But enjoy this. Oh, Mr. Krabs is down here. The only time we bring a damn army down here.
Fuck off.
Genuine.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. And he level. She is level 95.
Haha, Mr. Krabs!
Mrs. Krabs.
Mrs. Krabs, Mrs. Puff!
Well, we're gonna kill Mrs. Krabs.
Let me go say hello to her. Hang on. Tell him to stop, tell him to stop. No, I want to stop. Let me go say hello to Mrs. Krabs. Mrs. Krabs! Where have you been? Where have you fucking been? You dickhead!
Look how much
Fuck
more
you.
gives you.
What, man?
Yeah, I've done it. You done the last one.
Right, and then I do the dragon now. And then you can do fucking...
Fenrir.
Yeah, then you do Fenrir. Come on!
I'm on top of them all. Can you see me?
Oh, lovely.
Can you see me?
No.
Oh,
Oh, there you are, higher.
I'm lost in the crowd.
I'm gonna launch a fireball at him as soon as we go in there.
Have you got enough?
Yeah, I got 31 metal ingots.
What, you metal ingots?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a sec. Ah, there he is. He's up here.
Where is he?
I'm not on cuddles.
Where is he?
He's up here. I see him. I
Wait.
see his health bar. His health bar's up here.
Where?
Up here!
Where the fuck is that bear?
Up here!
I can't fucking see him.
I can. Now, here we are. J whistle.
Come on, we gotta go quick. Ah, it is. Monkey!
Don't let anybody fall off the edge or they will die instantly.
Alright, let me go first. Let me launch a fireball at him. Holy fuck.
Everyone's on neutral. Look how fast he's dying.
Well, that was easy.
You said that last time. I also changed the Broodmother trophy to the Megapithecus one. I will end up making separate trophy mounts as well later on. But here's me putting on the Megapithecus one. Yeah. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. I just swapped it out. Okay. And in my opinion, it's a lot better than the Broodmother one, as it's just like a lot smaller and easier. We also went out and made some more cryopods in this supply drop, and we made like a total of 8, I think it was, and it was pretty good. We also decided to take on Baylor again, and like that, she was dead. It was pretty fast with just 2 rock drakes, but these rock drakes are insanely OP. We also managed to take on Skull and Hearty, and they went down pretty fast. We also managed to knock out some more wyverns so we can get some more milk, because we were going back to Jotunheim because we wanted to take on Steinbjorn just for a bit of fun, you know, and hopefully we get some decent loot. And this time when we took on Steinbjorn, it wasn't that bad because we had plenty of wyvern milk, because we knocked out 2 separate wyverns and got like 10 milk in total and 5 milk each. And Steinbjorn went down pretty fast.
I'm biting his cheeks. Hey! Oh, that hurts. I got red on my screen.
We might be hitting you, I'm not sure. Oh, I thought your rock drift died down.
No, it went invisible. There we are.
Nice.
Peacock on the stuff.
Ooh. It's not bad. We also managed to knock out this level 55 baryonyx for drumstick, just in case. I also put a witch hat on my Desmotus A Humper, and he looked pretty swag, can't lie. So basically on day 60, me and Drumstick went out looking for 2 tentacles to summon the alpha dragon, but our game crashed, and when we spawned back in, we spawned right next to an alpha freaking Moser, and this is what happened.
I asked you a question. What are you doing back here,
Did he die?
No, I'm alive, but barely.
Are you on anything? Are you on anything?
Oh, yo, Steve is attacking it.
Go, Steve! Good!
Well, hey, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you boys have been...
Help him!
I don't know whether he's dead or not. Let me just like...
Well, you better not, because let me tell you...
Wait, don't spawn in.
Spot by, okay, and if you...
Christ, I'm still taking damage, don't you? Wait, no, follow up.
Queen God won after killer.
Right, it's gone now. Come in. Wait, I don't know. Go on.
Oh, I just clicked join.
It's
Oh,
gone.
my game's been stupid. It's not. I'm not gonna be able to join. I have to restart my game again.
I can see the Moser. It's come back.
Get the admin gun across too.
Oh,
Right.
it's attacking Steve.
Get the admin gun across too. Sorry.
It's dead. Steve killed it.
Steve killed him!
Go,
Steve, okay!
We also need some more wyvern milk so we can go back to Jotunheim again. Not to kill Steinbjorn this time, but to look for some Eutyrannus for their lungs, because we needed to kill the dragon pretty soon. I accidentally deleted the recording, but we did go to the Frost Wyvern Trench and managed to steal 2 level 95 eggs, which was alright, but this time give us some valid time to go and look at Jotunheim's beauty, and it was very nice actually. I'm pretty sure at the end of this adventure we came out with about 6, 7, or possibly 8 Eutyrannus lungs, which wasn't bad.
Fire!
Wait.
Fire!
Yep, that's right. On day 62 we went out looking for Feteroxes, and this one was level 300. It was insane, but it took us 2 straight days to tame 2 of these guys. So I'm gonna skip today, whatever day we were finished. What are you gonna call it? Call it Gremlin or something? Mine's Meth Monkey.
Wait, it gives you element dust.
Does it? Well, they generate it automatically.
Oh yeah, following drumstick.
Doesn't look like it.
Now it fucking is.
Also on the way back, we found this level 140 Sarco again, seeing as Steve Irwin had died to a Megalodon. We needed a Sarco, so we decided to start taming this one up, and it was a very smart investment, let's just say that. I also managed to test out my Ferox Meth Monkey, and it was really powerful, and they're really fun to use, but it's kind of annoying with the whole like element thing. They're fun and all, but I wouldn't say they're worth taming. Unless like you're on Genesis or whatever, I'm not sure, I haven't really played Genesis. On day 64, me and Drumstick went out on a massive metal slash crystal slash obsidian run because we were going to start saving up for a tech replicator, and this is going to be the first time that me or Drumstick was ever make one, so it was pretty exciting. On day 65, me and A Humper were just flying regularly, and a Giga was really close to our base. It was only level 15, so it went out really fast, and this was great that this spawned actually, because I needed its heart for the Alpha Dragon fight, and that is all I've got for day 65. On day 66, me and Drumstick went to the Honey Cave for the Artifact of the Strong. This is somewhere in the Redwoods, but yeah, it's a pretty nice looking cave, can't lie. And then for the rest of the day, we kept on going back and forth from the obelisk from our base to keep on putting resources for the tech replicator, and we were so close. We just needed a bit of polymer, so we went to Vanaheim to get some more obsidian so we can make more polymer. All that again.
I'm up in a fucking tree!
What day is this? 67. Right, man. We also ended up taking the Shadow Mains down to the Hidden Ocean, but the clip before this was me dropping Drumstick into a tree on Axon, and that is what he had to say. But we went down to the underwater cave to find Tusos again, but because my game crashed, it's kind of weird because the game crashed, and then I've got this as well. It's really weird, but I managed to I killed two Tusotubers, and we got 16 tentacles. Yeah. On day 68, we finally had enough materials to go ahead and make ourselves a tech replicator, and this was our first time ever making one, so here's how it went. We can take the Dodic out, it ain't no problem. Do you take any full damage?
I'm gonna make it!
Right, ready? Oh! Oh, bang. Take that metal out, by the way. I want it. I got it. My first ever time doing that.
Place it, Mush!
Ready, Mush?
Go on! That is fucking massive! Fucking hell! That is fucking
Oh, you can craft
massive!
You can craft anything in here.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
We can craft an unassembled mech.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Oh, wait. Wait, nah. Wait, let's have a look what we can make first. We also made a tech helmet, just because we could make one, and we wanted to see how it worked. We also took on Baylor and Skull and Hearty, and when we got back we made a tech enforcer. I think it was on this day, I'm not 100% sure. On day 69, nice, we decided to start making a Carcanos trap because Drumstick have wanted one since like day 1, essentially. So we just started to make the trap, and this took forever. We even had to dino wipe once, which was horrible, but we got there, and by day 70 we tamed one and we called it Mr. Krabs. We started off day 72 by making a butt ton of spark powder, and all that spark powder was used to make hundreds upon hundreds of gunpowder. We also at the end of the day went to the artifact of the Cunning Cave, as we needed it, because I think this was like one of the final artifacts we needed for the dragon fight. We spawned a level 162 tech Quetzal, so we went to base, grabbed some net projectiles, and netted it, because we wanted to tame this thing. So we grabbed it on the net, bam, Got it.
And it went down.
Down he goes.
But right under it was a Utyrannus and some
Oh, the UTV, of course there is.
buffed up Carnos. So we went to go kill them.
Kill it quickly. Oh, it's after it.
And I was panicking and everything. And there's a Carno right here, Utyrannus, everything. But I got a little bit too close to the tech vessel, and I accidentally and Drumstick was really mad at me.
Killed it.
We also went to go get the artifact of the Skylord, but it didn't spawn in until the next day, so yeah, this is a little look at the cave, and that's where it spawns. On day 73, we went out on the Carcanos for the first time to see how this thing worked, and it was quite a funny interaction, so here's how it went.
The crab rave music, just zoom in on me fucking dancing. Oh, ready? I'll grab this Big John now. Big John, come here. Look at him! I got John! Look at him! Hey, fuck you! I'm out. Fucking twat. Level, higher level. Ready? Crab raving, come in.
For the rest of the day, we went out on the Shadow Mains going to find some Basilosaurus blubber so we can take on the Dragon Boss eventually. And this went decently well, and we had like over 2,000 oil after this that we ended up throwing out because we got encumbered. On day 74, we went out looking for more tributes for the dragon fight, and we needed a Giga Heart, and like that we found a level 35 female Giga, and which we kindly ripped out her heart without any hard feelings. So, you know. On day 75, we end up going to the Baylor Cave, killed Baylor, went to Skull and Hearty thing, I think it's like a temple, I'm not really sure, killed Skull and Hearty, and then we started to tame Andrewsarchus, which was, it was a real experience. It was the first time we ever done it, and it didn't go the way we wanted it to, but we did end up taming one, and we called it Tate. By day 76, we were ready to take on the dragon. I'm not going to talk for long, but in-game, me and Drumstick are going to talk, and enjoy this.
And I remember because you're summoning thing.
Alright, do it.
Alright. It's done.
God damn. Cuddles. Just stay next to him, right? Whoever you're running for, you. Oh. Right, so this one will send Dimorphs and PTs at you as well.
Oh, I forgot about that. Wendy might not get in, but yeah.
Wendy.
Yeah,
No,
look at
Wendy
her.
get in. She's fine. 5,
Hang on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I need to stop recording as soon as we finish fighting. Right, you on?
I'm here.
Oh god damn, this arena's sick. That's kind of just like floating there.
Where is he? Fuck.
He's just floating. I'm gonna snipe it. Hang on.
I can't see it.
It's up in the air, that's why.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's moving.
Come on, guys.
Alright, J Whistle, there we are.
They'll come in. Oh, there he is.
Right, there we are. They're all whistled attack to it, so when it comes down. You might want to send some like shots out, like sniper shots or whatever.
Yeah, I will do that right now. Alright, here it comes.
There we are, I'm sending some snipes out. Look how much damage I've done with the snipes.
I'm amazed. Oh shit, Matilda's just gone straight to the lava.
Oh, damn. They're all gonna get mad hit by this lava. Courage roll.
We might lose a bit of people.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna die, but... Right, straight over to get the Dermis.
Get the Dumas quickly.
I got it.
Alright, everyone's in the lava, so you might want to move them out.
Yeah, come on everyone. We also went on a really chunky metal run. This supplied us for pretty much the rest of the 100 days. So for the next few days we went out grinding for tech. I don't know what day we finished, so here's a montage.
my.
Oh, the tech boots was reduce full damage.
By 79 we finished making the tech suits, and then we went down later on in the day to the Rockdrake Trench so we could steal some eggs. Not specifically for us, but we were going to try and tame a basilisk for the first time. Don't really know why, we didn't need it or anything, but we just thought it'd be cool. On day 80, me and Drumstick went out and in search of finding a basilisk, and we found this level 135 female. I think it was female. Yeah, it was female. And it wasn't the best. They're not the best tames either. Let's just say that. Their movement really brings them down a bit. But it tamed, and we called it Danger Noodle. This isn't even a joke. We had to dino wipe, and it took us half an hour from the dino wipe to find another basilisk. And this one was 10 levels higher, which is alright. And once we tamed, we called it Yomaгаnder, and Drumstick kind of insulted it.
Look at me like you cunt. You, what a bastard.
What are you gonna do?
17,000 health.
We didn't do much on day 81.
Oh,
We did, however,
there.
make some basilisk saddles for the basilisk
Yeah.
back at base.
Very sure.
And we also set up all the tames
Yeah,
at the
very
Fenrir
sure.
obelisk. I also got attacked by a dillo that made me lose my tech chest piece, which was
You fucking cunt.
definitely something. On day 84, me and Drumstick painted our tech armor, and I painted mine black and purple, and Drumstick painted his black and green. We did spawn in the dye only because it does nothing beneficial for us but make us look cool. So yeah, I don't think it's cheating, but if you do, then that's your opinion. We also took on Alpha Fenrir this day, and this is how that went.
Alright, good.
Alright, ready? 3,
Hang on. Oh, wait. Alright, ready? 3,
2.
2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
Fuck it. Stream it quickly.
I'm streaming. Oh,
I'm just going out. Imagine us saying Fenrir fight happening now.
Right, everyone's in here. That's not cuddles, that's cuddles.
Turn auto courage on for him.
I wonder
Here we go.
if anyone didn't get in. My Ferox got in. I see him.
Where is he?
He's down here. I don't know if you can see. Hang on, I'm gonna.
I can't see him quite yet. I can't even fucking move. There we are.
Right, hang on. Wait.
Yeah, he is. I see him.
Alright.
Go.
Oh Christ. Follow.
Yeah, he has Steinbjorn's attacks.
Is he?
Why ain't the guns working? Why ain't the gun working? What the fuck?
Oh damn. He's coming straight for me.
Yeah, he does.
I'm froze. Okay.
Right, set everyone on him.
I'm literally frozen. I can't do nothing. Right,
That's right, he's going down. Fucking, he's doing damage.
Oh.
Here we go.
We also got the Fenrir and a cryopod, and this is what ours looked like. It was kind of just like a brownish colour, and it was kind of basic, but we're not complaining as it is a Fenrir, and they are really cool. And we also got the Mjolnir skin, but we never got to level 190 to actually use it, and I don't think we're gonna try and do that either. On day 85, we took on
Get me a bitch, I do.
what was it, Beta Monkey? Yeah, the Beta, what was it? Beta Megapithecus, that's the one. And I figured out how to use the turret on the Androsarchus, so I used that, and we defeated it really quick. On day 86, I went back grabbing some more artifacts so I can take on more bosses in Beta, and the artifact spawned right back in, so I could have grabbed that because I needed to face it in Gamma and Beta, so for the Dermis and the trophy. On day 87, I took on Baylor, and it's pretty easy. She was dead in like, what, less than a minute? Obviously it took a bit longer because it was just me, because Drumstick was AFK for a bit this day. I'm not really sure why. I don't even know till like a week after editing. I still don't know why he was AFK. The thing about the Baylor fight with just one rock drake, it's really hard like moving around. But once we defeated Baylor, I got stuck, so I had to cryopod Peacock and move her from there, but she had cryo sickness, which kind of sucked. But then I took Damascus and Peacock to go take on Skull and Hearty, and they were gone pretty much instantly as well. On day 88, me and Drumstick started working on a project that I'm not going to show quite yet, but I'll show this of us getting some beaver dams, because we need cementing paste for trophy mounts. We also got bored, so we took on Skull and Hearty. Yeah, this is what we do when we get bored, take on some of the bosses. Because to us, they're pretty damn easy. Because of how OP our rock drakes are. Yeah, they are like insanely powerful. On day 89 we took on the Beta Broodmother, which I struggled to get to the terminal for, but me and Drumstick took her on, and this is how it went. Running everywhere. Right. I'm off on the Andrew Sarkis again. Where's Tate?
I'm going on Cobbles.
Alright, you know how to courage roll, don't you? It's not the regular one, it's like the C attack for me.
R3 basically.
I have 40 bullets in you. So, activate that. Make them all follow you, right? Yeah. Oh.
Yep. Oh, slip up for that. Here she is, quickly.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That was easy. Oh, poor just loved the fucking firewater.
Alright. I need to get in there with the tool. I've got the dermis. So yeah, we did have to take it on again in Gamma because I forgot to get the dermis. But I got it, so it was all good. Day 90 started off to me and Drumstick going to Balheimer, and we spotted a level 140 R-Giga. Now, the R-Giga had a really nice yellow and blue colour to it, as you will see. And I asked Drumstick whether or not he wanted it. He said yeah, so we planned to come back a later day. We also ended up going to the Wyvern Trench to go steal some milk, because we were going to go back to Jotunheim, as we needed the relic and we needed to get some milk. Yeah, we need to go to Jotunheim to get the Steinbjorn relic and the dermis, so we can put in our project. On day 91, me and the army went down to the drug cave, and we took on the Gamma Megapithecus as I needed the dermis, and I took her on with a very small army. But this very small army was able to take down the Gamma level 1, and it was decently fast. And this is how it went. I also found this altar, so I thought, why not? So I decided to tame her up, and once she named... I don't even think I named her. Yeah, I didn't even name her. Day 92, me and Drumstick went out going to get some biotoxin, because we wanted to tame that Giga that we saw on day 90. So we decided to go out killing some jellyfish, just because they dropped a bunch of biotoxin, and Basil was immune to them, so we had a perfect biotoxin farmer. And once we got back, we started to make the shocking tranquilizer darts, and then later on decided to go out and knock out the Giga. This took about 10 minutes to knock out. Took quite a while, but then at the next morning it tamed up and we called it eviction notice. Day 93, we started moving all the tames to this project that we were making. This is just a sneak peek, but we'll show you what it is at the end. On day 94, I managed to go get another artifact so we can take on another boss fight. But I died to a Palovia. Yeah, it broke all my tech as well, which kind of sucked. But I managed to get the artifact later on, and I managed to remake my tech, so
whatever. I was trying to knock out a level 145 Griffin when I came across this level 145 Alpha Rex, but it stood no chance against my Desmos. We took it out decently fast, because I was doing 10,000 damage a hit. Yeah, that's how powerful these bats were. Because if you couldn't tell by the stats already, yeah, they were pretty damn powerful. Every shot was doing 10,000 damage, and it went out decently fast. I would say it went out decently fast. I am kind of like butchering what I'm saying, but just so I can get. Oh, level 135. There we are. On day 95, one of our friends joined, and we decided to go take on the beta dragon because we had enough for it, and we needed the dermis and other stuff. But yeah, here's how it went.
I can't see him. Oh, he is.
Right, everyone on someone. Oh, watch out.
Get down here, you fucking fat cunt.
Right, there we are. When he lands, all the Rexes are gonna go for him. Oh, watch out for the lava.
How you over there? Fucking hell.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, fuck!
Right, I'm gonna save him.
Yeah, they're all taking damage.
Oh, for God's sake. Kyle, stop. You're like really badly fucking me up. Oh shit. Well, right, there we are, they're all out, they're all out.
Oh, man.
Why isn't this, like...
They're still stuck, they're still stuck.
Oh, it's down, down. Oh, well, it was down for a second. Why is he going over there for?
Like, the Welsh dragon, it's been a cunt. Here we are. Oh,
Oh, damn.
come back, you cunt!
All the Rexes are literally stuck. You probably died to the lava.
Oh no, here we are, everyone's coming over.
Finally.
Fuck you, another fireball, bitch.
Look how much damage you do. You died to the dragon. There we are, it's dead anyway.
I'm dead.
Alright, I got the trophy. I forgot to get the dermis, so this means we had to take it on again, but in Gamma, so it wasn't that bad. On day 96, we had to go back to the Dragon Arena because we didn't need the dermis because we already had the Alpha dermis, but we needed to grab the trophy so we can take on Fenrir again with all the Gamma trophies, so we can get another Fenrir. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful, but this is how it went. Fuck it out.
What?
I have Trangaros on me and stuff. Oh, screw this hippie.
What the fuck are you hitting it with?
Shotgun.
What?
Right,
Oh,
everyone
he's coming down.
Oh wait, hang on. He's coming over here, look. Oh, watch out, he's throwing a fireball at you.
I'm gonna do that to him soon.
Alright, he's landing, I think.
That wasn't that was fucking nasty, you cunt. Bush, there's no time for shit in, come on. Fuck.
Watch out, you're getting attacked by loads of PTs.
Oh, play guns! Come on, please. Rexus, help me!
Right, fine.
Fucking hell! Him bomb ripped!
Oh, he's back. Oh. I should land back there now.
Scarlet in the fucking... Scarlet in the... what do you call it?
Yeah, it's fine. There we are, she's out. Oh, she's dying. The dragon's dying. There we are. On day 97, for some reason we started knocking out this Bronto and taming it. I'm not really sure why. We didn't really say why. I think Drumstick just wanted it. I think we should show off the project that we were doing. Basically, we were building a bar so we can get drunk on the final day. And you can see the bar just over there in the distance. We start going closer to it now. Don't know what I'm doing there. What am I doing? Go on. Right, here we are. I think I was looking at my phone. What am I doing? You can see me getting closer to the bar. That's all the boss fight trophies you can see over there on the side. The Fenrir's out the front. There we are. There's a bit of a sign there. In here we have all of the dermis for all the bosses in here, apart from Fenrir. And we were making otters breed. I don't know why we had so many otters, but we did have all the otters. But here's a bit of the bar. We'll show you a bit later on. On day 98, we headed down to the hidden ocean because we needed more black pills because Drumstick's armor broke, and we needed more black pills to repair it. So we found this Alpha Molza, so we decided to go take it out because black pills, and it went out really fast because we had the 2 Shadow Mains and Steve Irwin. And we got like 55, I think it was. We went over to the one of the obelisks over in Valheimer to go and take on the Fenrir boss again. I was riding Fenrir, and I think Drumstick was either riding Forge or Tate, the Androsarchus. I think he's riding Forge though. Yeah, he was riding Forge, and this is how it went. We won't be in there long anyway. We'll be in and out. Yeah.
Oh, Forge, look at him. Forge is cooking with his mouth back. Look at him. Forge has got that big tongue, like. Right, remember to record.
I am.
Good. Why has Forge got so much weight in him? What the fuck? Stop it, Forge.
The arena looks nice.
Looks bigger.
Oh.
But with an N. No.
Wait, I swear this is bigger than last time.
Wait, his friend. Oh, he's over here. Wait, is he? Wait, where the fuck is he?
Is that big?
Oh, he's over. Yeah, he's over here. I've just been launched in the air. That's nice.
Oh, Fenrir's.
Little Fenris, hello, my friends. Ow, 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 that fucking hurts. You dickhead.
I'm froze.
Fireball. Alright. I got you, mate. Don't worry. Alright, you fucking twat.
I got the damage.
Gamma, but I do like. Ah, it's the same.
Mm.
Wait, why did you say +1?
Like, I think it's because of the pack, innit?
It might do, yeah. Let's go kill some stuff quickly, because this boy needs food. Wait, hang on. I'm not going to level up his damage, because his damage should be 100, and oh, 1000. I want to see if I can freeze something, because that freeze attack, it just kills instantly for me. Well, on the fan rate you're on right now. I'm going to put stamina up a bit as well, so we do that. Carlo, perfect fucking target.
On day 99, me and Drumstick decided to take on Skull and Hearty for the last time. I took Eviction Notice and he took his Rock Drake Damascus. And this was the first time Drumstick actually properly summoned them, like manually, because I'd done it all the other times. But we took on Skull and Hearty and enjoyed the last time us taking on Skull and Hearty. Let me take on
Hardy on my own.
Yeah. Wait, I beat her. No way. Yes!
What, did you beat the
Oh! Yeah, I fucking I slammed her fucking tits in there. I won 5k off her.
What, Dil, get out. Knock. Get out and knock.
No.
Alright, fine, I won't listen to you.
For some reason, I made a tech gateway, and I don't know why. I just thought, why not? Because why not make a tech structure before the end of the 100 days? And then at the end of this day, me and Drumstick sat down and we had a beer while playing 8-ball pool. So I think that was a pretty nice way to end off the 100 days. Early morning, day 100, we were talking about ways we were gonna kill ourselves to end off the 100 days, and we thought we were gonna eat organic polymer as it kills you straight away. We were planning on doing it on a hangover or drunk, whatever one, and this is the last 2 minutes and 19 seconds of the 100 days. So like, subscribe, I'll see you all in the next one. Now enjoy our suicide strats. Goodbye.
Wait, we have to go somewhere cinematic. Hang on. Grab your Fenrir. You'll dive right in front of him.
That's sad, eh?
Yeah. Oh, there we are, I'm on my hangover. I'm going to this little part of the lake.
I can't drink it in a minute. Alright, now I'm gonna drink. I'm just drunk it.
I'm on my hangover.
I'm not quite yet. Right, well, you can go out on a hangover, I can go out drunk.
Right,
So,
you go up first.
You sure?
Yeah, hang on. Let me just move all this stuff in my inventory.
Alright, well, to be honest, mate, it's been a fun one, but I gotta go.
Oh, the Fenrir's ate you. Alright. Goodbye, cruel world.